Sunday, November 15, 2020, Azerbaijan seizes Shusha, an important city in Nagorno-Karabakh, and 2 days later Baku says Armenia surrenders. Turkey, as an ally of Azerbaijan, also claims to have won significant gains after the agreement of a total ceasefire between Azerbaijan and Armenia on Tuesday, November 17, 2020, which became effective from the early hours of the morning. The total ceasefire brokered by Russia put the war in the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh region, which has been going on for 6 weeks, to a temporary conclusion. Reporting from the Asia Times on Monday, November 9, 2020, Azerbaijan's victory momentum was obtained hours after a ceasefire brokered by the US failed. At that time, Azerbaijan had several options. They were already advancing into open fields along the Iranian border, and could quickly approach the strategic Lachin corridor. The problem is that the Azerbaijan forces are getting overwhelmed and the Karabakh soldiers have retreated to the forested plateau. The choice at that time was to follow military logic or choose diplomacy with huge political advantages. In military logic, Azerbaijan could focus on attacking the Lachin corridor, the crucial route between Karabakh and Armenia. Successfully occupying Lachin will cut off supplies and the flow of reinforcements to Karabakh, leaving Karabakh's Armenians locked up for months. But for Azerbaijan that wants to take full control of Karabakh, it will not be enough because it is less profitable in terms of politics and does not fulfill the expectations of achieving a total victory. Then the second option is to veer off the Lachin corridor to attack the city of Shusha or Shushi within Karabakh itself. As a historic cultural center, the city of Shusha will offer significant political rewards for the administration of President Ilham Aliyev, for enhancing Baku's diplomatic bargaining position in any future negotiations. However, that strategy carries a big risk. The Azerbaijan military could be caught in a more intense guerrilla war, because the Karabakh troops have the advantage of mobility and shock power. As some Western military observers have noted to the Asia Times, Baku's tale truth attack lacked logistical endurance. The Azerbaijani invading forces were also spread too thin. This condition will backfire if it continues, because any counterattack by the Armenian Karabakh soldiers will only get little resistance from the exposed Azerbaijan military. Another hindering factor for Azerbaijan is the approaching winter, which could cut visibility as the mountainous terrain is snow-covered and impassable. But with President Ilham Aliyev's ambition to seize total victory, Azerbaijan took the risk. They moved towards Shusha and the battlefield shifted to the hilltop city, which is one of the key cities in Nagorno-Karabakh. Shusha is on the main road connecting Nagorno-Karabakh with the Armenian territory. The city supports the separatists who want Karabakh independence. Even though the war was fierce, Azerbaijan's maneuvers were fruitful. Ilham Aliyev on Sunday, November 8, 2020 said his troops had succeeded in seizing Shusha from Armenian separatists. With great pride and happiness, I am informing that the city of Shusha has been liberated, Aliyev said in a televised address quoted by Com from AFP. Aliyev also stated that November 8 will be remembered by the Azerbaijan people as the day they will return Shusha. "2 days after Shusha left Armenian hands, Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan announced he had signed a ceasefire with Azerbaijan and Russia in Nagorno-Karabakh. I have signed an agreement with the President of Azerbaijan and the President of Russia," Pashinyan said in a release on Facebook. "The step taken was not only painful for me, but also for the whole people," continued the PM, who is also a journalist. Quoted by AFP on Monday, November 16, 2020, the Armenian PM since May 2018 explained that the agreement will be implemented starting at 01:00 local time on Tuesday, November 17, 2020. The statement made by Pashinyan also officially ended the two-state war in Nagorno-Karabakh, which had erupted since September 27. "I decided this after thoroughly analyzing the situation facing the military," said Pashinyan in response to the latest developments in Karabakh. He was referring to a statement by the ethnic Armenian separatist group that announced they had lost Shusha, which is an important city in Karabakh. Separatists claim that they are in danger of losing Stepanakert, which is the capital of the region in the Caucasus. Therefore, Pashinyan explained that the truce, even though it was painful, was the best solution for his people.